You don't see a lot of women that look like you and I in the tech space, and I think that's intentional, unfortunately, because oftentimes we're not privy to the resources that takes success in the tech field. Coding and learning how to do these things, it's often relegated to wealthy white men. My name is Wen-Kuni Céant, she, her. I am the co-founder and CEO of Politicking, which is a social political mobile application meant to galvanize millennials, particularly millennials of color that have been historically disengaged from the political conversation. In 2016, I recall walking into polling precinct, and I was actually rather disappointed with myself because I realized I didn't know many of the names towards the bottom of the ballot. We might recognize who's running for president, but when it starts to get to Congress and mayor and superintendent and county supervisor, we have little to no idea about who's running and what platforms they stand on. Politicking really gives us the tools to arm ourselves with that information because knowledge is power. We allow people to really familiarize themselves with local politicians that are mitigating policy in their backyard, and we think that that's fundamentally important to pushing the conversation forward. Whenever we do things within politicking, we think about the greats that have come before us and how they fought so hard for us to have the right and the privilege to vote, and having to be chased down by dogs and water hoses and facing these, tumultuous things on a day-to-day basis. There was a sudden shift in millennial engagement, particularly millennials of color. That sort of attention is spurred by tragedy, unfortunately. We lost so many of our brothers and sisters through police brutality and violence this year. We're going to continue to do the work, and we're really humbled to have the platform to discuss this with you today.